Whenever I think of migration, I keep returning to Bruno Catalano's globally renowned Traveller series. The Traveller series are different bronze figures. These are figures where people's torsos are hollowed out, providing an eerie gap between their shoulders and hips. And each figure holds a suitcase. The Traveller series offers a unique perspective on migration, identity, and the universal human experience of transition. Hollow travelers walking forward and holding a suitcase, but with a large, empty gap cut right through their bodies. Migration is exactly that. Not loss of opportunity. It is not a gain of opportunity, but it is both at the same time. Bruno Catalano, the artist, himself was a migrant. His work is essentially a homage to the nature of identity, loss, and rebirth. He said, describing his work, that the missing torso represent the parts of yourself that you leave behind. All the belonging that you feel when you leave your land, the language, the roots. While the suitcase that these figures carry, they identify all that you carry with you. Migration or moving countries reshapes people. It reshapes people in ways that they don't always expect. Migration is neither a miracle nor a tragedy. Migration must be understood as a trade-off, which it really is. Those who choose economic migration, they gain safety, they gain income, they get opportunity, but they also lose continuity, community, certainty. Both these sides and both these truths live together within a migrant. And mature societies and mature individuals acknowledge both the aspects of migration. That is really the eyes wide open thinking that I want for Pakistanis, especially young Pakistanis who wish to move abroad. Let's be fair about what migration really adds to a migrant's life. It gives migrants exposure. It gives you career mobility. It gives you better pay. It exposes you and places you in functional public systems better than the countries that you leave behind. It offers opportunities of personal growth. It provides individuals with independence. More often than not, it provides with dignity of work. Many Pakistanis transform their lives abroad. In the Gulf region, in Europe, Americas, Oceania. They're all overseas Pakistanis or migrants. They completely understand that migration can both be a lifeline, but it can also be a leveler. It can be dignity restoring, but it also takes a lot from you. This is simply the human cost of reinventing your life in a new system. But there's yet another aspect that today's world is giving us. The West is changing. Borders are indeed tightening. Visas are shrinking. Right-wing politics is rising. Student pathways are also narrowing, especially for Pakistanis. Work visas, no matter how skilled or smart our people are harder and harder to get. Permanent residency processes have become slower, even if you are already a migrant. Hardest of all is the anti-immigration sentiment that's nearly mainstream and has gripped most, if not all, Western societies. Even highly skilled migrants now face hostile rhetoric and policy barriers. So understand that migration today is not what it was 10 or 15 years ago. The diaspora lives in a balance. At home, when they return, they've changed too much, their friends tell them. When they're working in the countries, their adopted homelands, they're still considered forever foreign. They're asked, but where are you actually from? And in both places, they carry responsibility. They carry burden. While they send remittances, they hold families together both where they go and back home. They navigate two worlds, which is not an easy job. It's a very complex job. But migrants, like every human, choose. They're neither heroes nor deserters. They're not victims either. They're simply people managing two identities with dignity, with pride. The mature migration mindset really tells you that you must choose to leave home with eyes wide open. Choose to go and plan to go because you've weighed out the trade-offs. You've weighed all options. Go knowing that you will grow as humans, as professionals, but also that there are parts that you will lose. Go knowing that the West is harder now, but it's still not impossible. It is a choice, like everyday choice, a choice which has a cost and which has a possibility. So wherever you are in the world, whether you've moved already or you travel somewhere, and you see Catalano's famous travelers, the suitcase in one hand and the empty torso. Remember, every migrant, no matter where that migrant is from, the hollow torso fills that hollowed out space with something new. Not just loss, not just gain, but also transformation. A life marked by a series of departures and arrivals.